And we're live. So if you're seeing me talk to you right now, it's because you're on the replay, and that's great. And thank you so much. So I'm just going to talk a little bit before people start coming on, but I wanted to let you know that this stream is about tea. I'm going to spill the tea. So this tea time stream time. This tea time live stream is about my shop drop, but also it is about tea, like actual tea. So, anyways, as people come in, I'll say hello to them if they do. I do have Harrison here with me, and he's doing my comments.
Hello.
Hello. And he's doing the producing, so he will switch back and forth the cameras so that you can see here when I'm big here if I'm talking, but if I'm showing you something, then he will switch to over here, and then you'll be able to see it bigger that way. So we are going to be focusing on tea, and that is the shop drop, spilling the tea. It's all about tea. But I have a lot of tea time products that I'm going to be doing. Now, the shop drop isn't announced yet, and that's because I have to make the things. But I wanted to at least show you what I am doing, so that'll be good. Anyways.
Going to Guide says hello, Nicole.
Hi, thanks for joining. We won't go that long, but I do want to show you this tea that I got, and it's really, really my favorite tea. So first of all, let me explain. So the reason why I wanted to do this whole thing was I was already working on teacup things, but I was watching, now a lot of you know, the new Disney cruise line happened. So it is the Adventurer, is that right?
I think so.
The Disney Adventurer or Disney
Adventure.
Adventure? All right, and so it's based out of Singapore. I don't know if you know or not, but we lived there for 10 years. So also my mother's from Malaysia, the country next door. And so I've been going there since I was a little girl. Okay. That being said, I mean, I know Singapore really well. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about TWGT because I saw everyone kind of glancing over it on the ship. And you cannot believe when I first saw the reveal of the ship, my flabbers were gasted because I was flabbergasted of how there's a TWG boutique on the ship. TWG Tea Boutique. Boutique is the best tea that you'll ever have in your life. And it's based in Singapore, and then there's other shops around the world. And then my beautiful son found out.
That's me.
Yeah, that's you. So Harrison was like, hey, did you know that they ship to the US? And I went, what? Again, blabbers been gasted. So I was like, no. And sure enough, I went on there, and guess what? I got a big box, TWG. It even has a TWG on the shipping box, and I was so excited. I had to share it with you. This tea, I kid you not, is the best tea I've ever had in my life. There will never be another kind of tea. I have been to so many plantations, tea farms, whatever you want to call them, but they are called tea plantations in Asia and Southeast Asia. So I have been to several of those, and I have tasted fresh tea off those farms, and they're great, but nothing compared to the sourced tea from TWG. It is that good. So I wanted to share with you my unboxing of TWG. They have cute little, this is their signature color. This mustard yellow is what you'll find. The giant canisters on their back wall are all this. And yes, every single canister that you see, there's tea inside. So I liked that when I placed my large order, I got a free tote bag So eat that, Trader Joe's, because that's a better tote bag. I got it for free. And then, let's see, then I got loose teas. I always get loose teas. I don't get tea bags. Yeah.
Amanda Brown Wittenberg says, hello, so glad to see you.
Hi, MSA Brown. So funny that I call her MSA Brown, and I know that's not what it is, but it just is now. I can't not stop calling her that.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to play with the camera for a
Okay.
second because the frame is wrong.
And then I got, did you ever change the 200?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I got a postcard. That's cute. And they throw in these bags because in Asia, what they do is that anytime you buy something, they figure you're going to be giving gifts to people. So they gave these cute little bags to me as if I'm going to give my tea away. The only time I'm giving my tea away is if you come over for tea and you're going to have a cup of tea. So, and then I got a bunch of teas that I'm going to show you. So hold on just one moment. I'll clear this all off so we can actually see what I got. Okay. So I have my favorites, and I have two favorites. So one is, well, actually I have three. Hey, what happened to the other one? Well, I think I took it out or I didn't get it. Nope, I did. Okay. So the coconut tea is incredible. So the leaves that you will see, and I'll show you the leaves in a minute, they're like rolled. They're not like crumbled crumbs of tea that you find in normal tea bags. This is why Americans don't drink tea, because you're not getting the good stuff. So don't drink that. And I'm sharing with you how to drink proper tea. So and of course, there's other great loose teas out there. I'm not saying that there isn't. This is just insanely good tea. You can't go wrong with this tea. So coconut is my absolute favorite. It's a black tea. So there's black tea, green tea, oolong tea, Darjeeling tea. There's pura tea, white tea. Okay, this is a black tea. So that's your basic tea. This goes great if you like adding sugar and milk. That's a black tea for you. But I know I'm a purist, so coconut tea. And then there's the pink. So this is 100 grams each in these bags. And then I got oh, it smells so good. This is the pink flamingo. Pink flamingo is a green tea, and it has dried hibiscus flower petals. So when you pour your tea, when you steep it and you pour it, it's pink. So cute. So I had to get the canisters. So I have a million canisters in my tea area that I have been collecting over the 10 years that we lived there in Singapore. But I had to get some new colors that they have. Sorry for the sound of I should have opened these before.
I feel like every single time we do anything on stream, there's a part where you're like, I should have done this before.
I should have done this before. But anyways, so I wanted to get some new canisters. Oh, there's more of that. And this is what the canisters look like. So when you see the canisters behind the person that packages the tea for you, yeah, they hand pack. So this is hand packed by somebody in a store and then shipped to me. Okay, so they have the canisters that look like this, but they're giant, and they actually bring them down and they open them up, and then they have this weight machine, not a machine, it's like old, they have the actual weights and they're weighing it and they scoop it. It's beautiful. It's so zen. It's so, everything about it is just so like, it's an event when you go there. They do serve food as well. In some of their locations. Some have like full on tea serving. So you go and you sit down and there's wait service. And they have like soups and sandwiches. And then they have the sweet treats and things like that. But anyways, but the decor in there is like campaign furnitures. You know, that old British style, like colonization. But it is like that. It's like of that era, so it's really, really pretty. Anyways, so this is just an empty canister, and I will put my tea in here. And then I also got a pink one for the pink flamingo.
Visa Nee says hello.
How are you? So I'm going through my favorite teas. So you will see this is now featured on the Disney Adventure cruise ship, TWG, and it is literally the best tea in the world. So when I had seen that, when all the Disney influencers were going on the cruise the past couple weeks, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. TWG is on the cruise. And then they were all passing it by because it's not known to them, but I want to share it with you to tell you that this is like, I hope and pray that it becomes big and it makes its way to the resort. Would be amazing. So I got a pink one for to put my pink flamingo tea in it. And then I went a little crazy. Okay, so then the other tea that they have prepackaged canisters of tea as well. And they have large ones, but I got these small little teeny tiny ones. 1837 black tea is amazing. It has berry notes to it, and it's just so good. Okay, so let me see. You can see the rolled tea. So see, they're not crushed tea leaves. They're actual dried rolled long teas. I like to steep mine in a, what do you call that? French press. I have a French press dedicated for tea. Do not mix tea and coffee urns, any vessel, cooking vessels. Do not do that because it will transfer. The coffee is so strong, it will transfer to your light tea. And then you'll taste old coffee taste. So I know, gross. So I have a French press that is dedicated for my teas. So I put the loose leaf that covers the bottom. The good note is when you're doing loose leaf teas, and I have like a little tiny little cat tea here. So the rule of thumb is when you're steeping tea, fill the base of your vessel. So it would be this much. Just coating like one thin layer is all you need. That's how you can tell if you have enough leaves for your vessel. And then just pour in the water because it always seems to work out just great that way. So I got a 1837 black tea, and that one has really nice berry notes. So again, you can order online and they'll ship it to you. They ship to the US. If you go it's $10 flat fee to ship to you. But if you go over a certain amount, you get a free gift, the tote bag, and then shipping is free. So, I mean, yeah.
Visani says, you look great. I love tea. Going to Guide said, that's adorable to the little one.
Yeah, the little canisters.
I'm going to say Brown also said, so cute.
Well, I should put the canisters next to it. See, so this is the normal size tea canister, and that fits the 100 grams of tea. So when they pack you, there's so many teas to go through. So you can spend like a good 30 minutes just going through all the tea flavors. So I have 1837, I have my pink flamingo, I have my coconut, and then I got this Moroccan mint tea. These are ones that these are like my go-tos that I always have.
Going to Guide said their packaging is on point.
Yeah, it's very British colonial and also a little bit of Peranakan. So Peranakan is the Singapore decor that you will see there. It's Chinese influences in Southeast Asia.
There's a lot of Peranakan inspired things on the adventure
That's
ship.
right. And my heritage is Peranakan. So anyways, I'm Chinese and Eurasian.
Peranakan, you tell?
That's cute. So the Moroccan tea has more of like a spearmint flavor to it. This one you think is crumbs, but they're actually full leaves in there. See that? I can put my finger in it because only I'm drinking that. No one else wants to have my Moroccan mint tea, but they're rolled and or balled. So BALLED, balled up, like little balls. And then I got the pu'er tea. Now, the pu'er tea is the only one that I haven't had yet. Pu'er tea is very earthy, and this is a really good tea to have if you're like having dim sum or something oily. It cuts it down. It's really, really nice. So this one has the full long leaves as well, and they're rolled. See that?
Miss A. Brown says, I love sniffing tea.
I know, it smells so good. This one's not so earthy smelling, so that's interesting. But I like it when it's really earthy. Like if it smells like dirt, I'm like, yum! But I've been drinking tea forever. So, so those are my little teas that I wanted to share with you because TWG is literally the best tea in the world. Like, hands down. Seriously, I was so floored and so happy when I saw that it is now a featured boutique on the adventure ship, the new Disney adventure ship. So I also do collect teapots. So this is my newest little tiny teapot for one or two, but not really, just for one. And then I have an elephant that I just got, and it's probably out on the doorstep. I got a little doll's dress. It's really cute. So I might post those and share about that. The reason why I got all these, I have so many other teapots that I've been collecting over the years, but the reason why I was doing it is because my shop drop is based off of teacups and the tea. So you have seen in the past that I was doing my teacups, they're ring dishes. So you can actually put your rings on them. These were the first dolls that I did back in 2019. I think they're so, so cute. And then I haven't done those in forever, but the teacups are made of wood and they hold your rings. So they're little ring dishes. So I'm making a comeback with these. I'm going to do my own designs. So I haven't done them yet. And I just wanted to share with you that it is coming back. The teacups are coming back. But something that I did work on, and this is why it took me so long, is because I am now going to be making jewelry. And I made these rings. So, yeah.
Vicini said they should open tea salons in the U.S.
Yeah, so that's why I'm hoping if we all get together and start buying the teas and they see an influx, if we all spread it out and spread out the rumor that it's really good, because it is, it sells itself. I promise you, you like tea, you try this tea, you will be like, yeah, she's right.
And
she's
if
right.
we all rally together and tell Disney to put it in,
Yeah.
they'll put it in 5 years when we've all moved on to a new thing.
I will never move on from TWG. I will never move on from TWG. TWG is the best thing ever. Like, I was so sad when I left Singapore that I had bought so many containers full of tea. And I was like, I hope that I'm allowed to bring it in because it was like a full bag full of teas. But they didn't check me. They didn't care. Apparently, I looked it up and it's not one of those restricted items that you can't bring in. So to your heart's content, you can bring it in. $10 flat fee shipping or over $140, I think. I think after 100, maybe it's after 100. My bill came up to 140. I'm going to disclose, full disclosure, $140 over tea. That's like a drop in the bucket for me. But I drink tea every day, so that's my thing.
Vicini said the rings are so adorable, and I'm going to order tea right now.
Yay!
So you've converted one.
We got one. We got one. I know we're going to get it, especially when people start going on the ship from, like in Asia, everyone knows that TWG is great. But if we get it over here, I think people are going to understand that tea is really delicious. And you can add milk, and I would not add milk or sugar to the pink flamingo. It is perfect as is. Plus it's a green tea and I'm not into that. But if you want milk and you want sugar, try the coconut tea. You will not go wrong. You will love the coconut tea, the pink flamingo. Those are my top two favorites. Oh, and 1837. So the 1837.
What's the significance of that?
I don't remember. I should have
No?
looked it up, but I remember there.
Ill prepared.
Yeah, but there. I don't remember what it
Maybe it's the year they invented tea.
was. No.
It took them a while to figure it
Now,
out.
what's the story that your tutu, his grandmother, tutu is Hawaiian for grandmother. What is the story that Tutu would tell you about the tea and how it came to be?
She said that it was like the empress or something of China was sitting under the tree, and then the dead leaf fell into her teacup, and
Yeah.
then she kept drinking, and she went, "Oh, this is pretty good."
And then the tea became.
It's also eerily similar to another story that we were told of the silkworm fell into the hot water, and that's how they invented silk. So one or both or none may be true.
None.
We may never know.
We may never know. So it first started out with these little cups that I did a long time ago, and I didn't know what to do with them, but I thought they were so cute. I had the little pieces and I put them all together, and I didn't know what to do with it until I found, you had seen a while ago, I think this was last year, I made a ring and I took it to Disney and they spin. But the problem was they'd pop off because I gave a few to some friends to try and they all broke. So I'm like, well, I can't sell that. So it took me a long time to figure out like what would work. And finally I figured out the proper glue to use, and it wasn't jewelry glue. You would think I used every jewelry glue out there that you could think of, but it wasn't industrial enough. So I had to use an epoxy. So it's a 2-part epoxy. And I figured it out and I'm really happy. And it was so much easier. I mean, I was doing resin. I was cooking up the resin and doing that. And that kind of worked, but it was very difficult. And then I found the 2-part epoxy, and literally 5 minutes it takes to set. And then it's 24 hours to cure, and it's never gonna come off. I tried so hard trying to pull it off and knock it off, and it won't. So these rings are coming. I'm super excited. I hope you are too. The bases, now listen, it's costume jewelry, okay? So I don't know if it's gonna turn your finger green. I looked it up, and apparently not everybody is susceptible to it, but some people are. And it doesn't matter. It will always, costume jewelry will turn your finger green because it's your body type, apparently. I don't know. I read about it. I'm not a jewelry person. So I have one wedding ring, and that's pretty much it. That's the extent of my jewelry. But I enjoy jewelry, so now I want to make my own. So I was reading about it. And so this is just a basic costume jewelry, but it is adjustable so that all different body types can use it. And I don't have to like ring size everybody, and what a pain. So this one slips on and you can pinch it or you can spread it to fit your finger, or whichever finger. I actually like to put it on my index finger because when I was in the park, I was in line and I kept like playing with it. It's like a little adult fidget spinner, and that was pretty fun. And then it garnered a lot of attention. We got stopped a lot. Like, I like your ring. And then I had a few and I was like giving them out, but sadly they weren't the ones that they probably popped off. So they got freebie pop off ones. But these will stay. I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah.
MSA Brown said, I absolutely love your teacups.
Yeah, I owe you a pink one. I haven't forgotten. But the bigger teacup. So then so this is like a bigger teacup. And then I have these little guys. I'm going to take them off. So I am going to go back to making the ring cups too. So you can then put your rings in the ring cup. This is like when you're washing your dishes, or you can put them by your sink or your vanity when you're not using them. That's what you can do with your rings. You can just put it on your ring cup. But yeah, and then, okay, so I'm really excited about this other thing that I'm doing. This is just for me. And you're going to see, I have to finish up filming my back to work YouTube video. And then I have to edit it. And then Harrison's going to help me finish finalizing the edit. I'm trying to do it all on my own, so I take it away off of him so he doesn't have to stress over helping me. So that's all new. I'm using a new program. But anyways, I'm going to finish that up in the next 2 days and hopefully have it out this weekend for you guys to watch on YouTube. And then, so in that video, I'm sharing with you, I'm redoing my dining room and making it, I'm like taking everything out and I'm redoing the whole thing because it is such a cute space that it has these, it's very unique. This house was a model home, so it has these extra designer touches to it. And the dining room has these interior windows, not going outside. Like you come in my front door, there's a giant foyer, and then there's a big entry in that dumps into the dining room. And there's these 2 windows. They're like floor to ceiling windows. And to me, that looked like it was a shop, like a boutique shop. So I put awnings on there, little paper awnings. They're so cute. And then I dressed it up, and it's going to be my little shop. This weekend, I'm having furniture delivered that looks like, it is. It's jewelry showcase furniture. So I'm gonna have like these counters in my dining room because there's no table. I'm taking everything out. And it's gonna be a little jewelry shop. So when I do these lives, we can go into my shop and you can actually shop with me. And I think that will be super fun. I'm a nutcase, but I think it's fun. So now I've taken over pretty much the entire house. So this is my studio, which is the guest room. I've taken that over to be my studio. And then I have the dining room, which is my shop. And then I have the formal living room, because who needs a formal living room? Like, that's not a thing. So that's just an empty room. And that's my Christmas room because I do photos for my Christmas things and my mantles with the villages, because I make the little miniature villages. And so I keep that as an all year Christmas. I've got garlands all over, and it's just for me to take photos and whatnot. So that's what that is. And then of course I have the entire garage is taken over by it's my workshop for my my laser cutter. And then I got a new printer that is what is it called?
UV printer?
Yeah, it's a UV printer. So I can now print on acrylic and wood and it won't ever come off. It's like permanent. And so I'm really excited about that. I've unboxed it, but I haven't put it on. I've just been so busy. So I'm going to work on that in the next few weeks. And then that'll be really exciting. That's going to change the way I do laser cutting too. Anyways, so back to this. I wanted to show you some more things that I've been making. So I'm going to make a bunch of rings. So the colors are going to be purple, blue, yellow, pink, and possibly I need one more color. So I'm thinking green. What do you think?
Like a mint?
Like a mint green, like this color green. I think that would be really pretty. See how that, like a pistachio is my favorite color. I think that is like my new favorite color is pistachio. So anyways, you know what? Oh, there was. So I'm put these little guys and put them off to the side. And then I have this, and then this little, what is this? This display for the rings is like going to show you how fancy it's going to be in my little shop.
There seems to be a consensus that green is a good choice.
Yeah, like pistachio mint green, right? So cute. Speaking of pistachio, I can't have it anymore, but the pistachio ice cream on Main Street. I never had the ice cream on Main Street. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever had it. And then we went recently. Harrison has a photo of me. I'll have to post that photo of you took a picture of me because I had pigtails in my hair. And then I was eating an ice cream cone And he was like, okay, you look
And
like a little girl.
you were waiting for the Dapper Dans too, so
and I was like, and he's like, you're like a little girl. So I'll have to post that in my stories. But anyways, the pistachio ice cream there. Yum. But I can't eat ice cream anymore because it ruined me. So it ruined me. I can never have it. So lactose intolerant. So lactose intolerant. So, okay. So let me tell you one more thing that happened to me. So underneath my desk, you will see, it's really messy right now, but you can see underneath my desk, it's glass. It's a glass top, and then there's another glass on the bottom. But this whole area here is empty. Do you see that?
I'm
empty
sorry,
space?
but you lifting up the thing to reveal a bunch of scary baby dolls underneath
My collection of baby
is
dolls.
really upsetting that they were there this whole time. And now, every time the wood's there, I'm looking at it and I'm thinking there's a graveyard of baby dolls underneath.
Yeah.
They removed the graves, but they didn't remove the bodies.
No, look. They're my babies. They're my baby dolls.
That's scary.
Aren't they cute? Look at my baby. They're porcelain baby dolls. They're vintage. And they're all naked.
That means they're haunted.
No, they're not all naked, but that one was. Let me see. Here's a little version of her. I'll bring her out so you can see.
I don't like that they were just living under there.
They're my little German porcelain dolls. Okay, so anyways, so I don't usually have this on here because it's full glass. But one day I was sitting here and I was working and I saw that it was, of course I know it's glass. And then I have this, this material here. Can you see my hand? Hold on. I can't see. See my hand here? See this material here? It's green. This material here, I bought this to take photos with. It looks like grass. It's really good on camera. It looks like grass. It's really cool. And I put it at the bottom here because there's a space about this yay big. And so I have that grass there. And I said, oh my gosh, it looks like a giant diorama underneath my desk. Like, what is this? It's like a 3 by maybe 2.5 by 4 foot desk. Like, it's a big desk and it's glass. And I said, I could do an entire miniature Disneyland underneath my desk. It would be so cute. So I started working on that. So I wanted to show you. It's not decorated yet, but look. Can you guess what it is?
I know what it is.
Do you? So I obviously haven't put a handle on this yet, and I have to put a little character there. Who is he? Who is he? Who is he?
Let's look it up.
Who is he? It's the mouse. It's the cat. There's a rabbit. No, it's a rabbit. There's March Hare.
He's not the one in it.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
It's not?
It's the little one.
Timothy Mouse?
No. The Dormouse?
The Dormouse. Is it? When he goes, twinkle, twinkle.
Yeah, Dormouse.
Star. Am I right? Is that what it is? Put it in the comments. Harrison will read it.
So. Going to Guides got it before.
Of course.
I could.
Of course. Going to Guides is like the go-to for everything. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you for that. So I'm still building it. Like I can add another piece here. I just want to quickly
Oh, and I found out what the number on TWG.
Oh yeah,
apparently
1837.
Apparently it's like the time that the Singapore commerce was recognized or something like that. So they became a trading post or something like that. So,
okay.
But it's funny. People are like, there's a bunch of comments that are like, I thought it meant when they were established and it was their prestige number.
No.
Which is funny because they're a relatively new company.
Yeah, I think like 2009.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, because it happened relatively a little bit after we got there. I want to say 2009, 2010, but anyways. So I made this. Can you see what it is? Okay, ready? Look! I'm so excited. I've been wanting to make this for so long. And then I want to make a big one for the teacups because it'll be too big and it won't be fun. So I'm making a little one. And then look, I'll put that on there? Tell me that's not super cute. So I'm gonna decorate it and put little people on there. We have little people. Harrison helped me build tiny people. Look at this. Now listen, I have shaky hands, so I don't know if they're gonna stay. Let's put them back this way. Yeah, like that. Let's see. Okay. Here's a dude. Here's a dude. Harrison built that. Oh!
Whoa,
First try. I'm gonna move the teapot.
Believe it or not, last time that took 5 minutes.
Okay, hold on. This might be
Now
the
second
worst.
one.
Here's the other one. It's different body shape. Huh? I did it! No blue tack. No blue tack. I'm so excited. Imagine, I'm going to make this whole thing like with faux grass and little trees. And I have miniature lights. And I'm going to make paper lanterns and make the whole thing light up. I'm only going to make a couple of these. So they're going to be a specialty item. But I'm starting to make dioramas again. Miniature dioramas for people. And I'm really excited about it. Look how cute they are going around and around.
I'm surprised they haven't fallen out.
I know.
Now go real fast.
Okay.
Dead.
Dead.
No!
Yeah, do you like that idea? Yay or nay? So I first started making a couple years ago when we were living in New York still, I was making a miniature teeny, I'm calling them teeny tinies. I made a teeny tiny, what is it called? Thunder Mountain. And I didn't finish it, so I'm gonna finish that. But right now I gotta concentrate on one thing, and that's the tea time drop. The tea time drop. Okay, one other thing I wanted to show, yeah.
Going to Guide says, so cute. MSA says that she sent 3 hearts, which I think it's funny. It gives me the option to translate that message to English, because I guess it's not.
What do you think it would say?
Heart, heart, heart.
Yeah.
And
love,
then
love,
Melissa
love.
says, ooh, I love it.
Who says?
Melissa.
Hey, Melissa. I owe you your ring back, so she gets the blue ring. So because one of hers popped off. So.
Melissa says, are you going to paint the swirly floor?
No, I'm not painting that. The sole reason is because I want to make sure that it moves smoothly. And even with my acrylic markers, I don't think that will work. So I'm just, oh, but you know what? With my new printer, I might be able to do that. I forgot about that.
You waited for that printer for months.
Since June of last year.
Literal months, almost a year.
Yeah.
And then it comes and it's just sitting in the box.
No,
well,
it's not in the box.
It's sitting out of the box, unassembled bits.
Yeah. Yeah. This UV printer, it's overwhelming. So.
Melissa says, Amu Blue, OMG, you got the printer?
Yeah, I got the printer. It's overwhelming, the printer. I have to learn a whole new thing. It's overwhelming. So it will happen. But yeah, that's a good thing. We'll test it with that. We'll do the floor with that. That will be a good one to do. We'll do that. Okay. So then, okay, one more thing I have to show you. This one's really cool. So this is going to, I'm really only going to make either 1 or 2 of these. I don't know if I have enough things to make even 3, but we'll see. Anyways, so a lucky few will be able to purchase this. So this is not a kit. I'm making these. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, no, she doesn't fit.
She doesn't fit. We must acquit.
She kind of fits.
She kind of fits.
There you go.
I can move her back. This is...
I wouldn't have moved the camera.
No, I
That's
don't
not
know.
what I would have
I
done.
don't know what to do.
Can you zoom the camera out?
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm a dumb.
There you go.
Just don't look
And now
at
you
the
got the
mess.
monitor in frame.
Don't look at the mess. Don't look at my monitor.
Move the refresh. Oh, it's over.
What are we doing?
It's over.
What are we doing? What are we doing? I can't anymore.
Tina Mari David said, love it. And Bisani says, how darling.
Yeah, she's
And
pretty
Going
cute.
to Guide says, oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's pretty cute. So let me ask you something. Yeah, she's so cute. Look at her. Look at her legs. Look at her cute legs. Okay, here's something that I've been doing. I've been like playing with the legs. Anyways, so that doesn't fit now. Let's stick on that. So this is why it's not a kit, because there's like a lot to this thing, and I have to hand make them and hand paint them, and I still have to put hair on her because right now it's just a little head. How do I get her out? Oh no, how do I get her out? Oh, see, she's just a little head. Where is she? There. So I have to put hair on her. So I'm gonna laser cut some hair for her and make her super sweet and cute. I love the face that I gave her. She's like, ah.
But she's bald.
But she's currently bald.
Not like the T. Bald.
Yeah. Different kind of bald.
But also she's kind of ball shaped.
I like that come back around she did. And so yeah, she's gonna be super cute. Okay, so here's my question. Now, do you want me to finish her with making her an actual like ride vehicle thing? Okay, here's what I'm trying to get at. Do you see her side bits? Now I can close this off and make it just, you know, shutters and whatnot. Or I can make open doors and do, I don't know how many, the track. Like a track that comes outside like the Alice in Wonderland ride at Disneyland. And then we can put on one of these guys.
Cute.
Do you know what I mean? And so it can be like hanging out over here, like it came outside and it has the leaf track. Do you know what I mean? The leaf track. And it could come around like this and it can go down in front of her. What do you think? What do you think? Or it could just go around. I think going around is pretty cute.
Well, this is all I know is that I still need that Caterpillar ride vehicle.
You don't have one? I have a blue one. This one broke. It's okay.
Break?
I have a new epoxy because it happened during our move.
That's sad.
I know. But now I have a new epoxy.
Busted.
But still good. It still works.
She says, I need.
Yeah,
all
this
caps.
one's pretty cute. So I just have to I'll use the epoxy on it. And it'll be grand. And then it has a butt. It has a butt. Isn't it cute?
For some reason, every time I go on that ride, I get the ugly caterpillar.
I know. I always get the baby diarrhea.
We went like 2 or 3 times recently with other people, and you went in their vehicle and you got the good one, but I continued to get the bad one. So I think it's me, because there's no other.
With you anymore.
There's no other explanation for that.
Isn't it funny? We put 4 people in that vehicle. We were stuffed.
Did you put 4 people?
Yeah.
That's too many people in one
It
caterpillar.
was me and a child. And not a tiny child, though. He's stocky. So it was me and the child in the front, and then the mom and adult daughter in the back.
You did put 4 in one.
And then you 3 went in one, and that was so funny to see Ryan in the front, and then Daddy was like this in the back. That was so funny. Anyways, back to the
Melissa says the puke green one. No, there's another one that's even worse.
I think that's what she means.
Is it green? I thought
It's
he's like orange.
Pea soup. Brown, like baby diarrhea.
That's not the
All
color I
moms
associate with
know
him.
baby diarrhea.
He's gross. I don't know what happened there, because they were like,
It's not great.
I feel like they had a pitching day where they all went in. Yeah, it's like a brown, green, yellow, Melissa says.
Yeah.
They had a pitching day where everyone came in with the colors for their caterpillars.
Yeah, and they're like, blue, pink,
they said everyone gets to choose one, and one guy was colorblind or something. Because I can't see the logic behind the choice in that one. And now it's like a legacy thing. They're like, we can't change it now. People will complain.
We complain that it's there, and we'll complain if it's gone.
If they remove it, people will be like, I miss when there was one ugly caterpillar.
But there's not. There's like 2. And you know, they get to choose which ones go on. They choose.
They choose one
2
blue
uglies,
one and a bunch of uglies.
2 uglies next to each other.
Yeah.
I don't know why they do that.
I don't know what happened here.
I need to start gifting cast members things. Like, can you imagine if I show up with a caterpillar and go, here?
You show up with one and you say, I'll give you this, but you can't put me in the
No, I don't
one.
want the poop one. And then I gave the teacup girl a ring because she was like, I like your ring. And then after I got off the ride, I gave it to her.
And that was like a 5-minute adventure because we found out only one person works teacups at a time.
Just that day, usually it's 2.
Well, apparently that day there was only one person working the entirety of the teacups.
The whole teacup ride she was working.
So she had to load the people and then make sure everyone left and then close the door and then go work the
and then turn it on and she couldn't leave. Yeah, and then she's like, make sure you all sit down. I don't know what the spiel is, but I worked at Disneyland. I don't know. It wasn't my spiel. I learned my own spiel. My own safety spiel.
I don't think it's spiel.
What?
Is it spiel or spiel?
It's spiel.
It's spiel?
Yeah.
Just you said it so long that it's...
It's spiel. I've never said spiel.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, to me you've said it that way
Daddy
before.
might say it that way.
Maybe Daddy
spiel.
does. That's just a part of my vocabulary that it's spiel.
Anyways, let's set it up. So we have her. Oh, we've got this one. I guess I'll bring back. Do you want these to come back? I can bring these back.
Melissa says spiel is Yiddish, so maybe it comes from Daddy.
That's why I said. That's why I said it's Daddy, not me.
Spiel.
And then spiel, like a schmear. Like a schmear.
I'm gonna keep saying spiel because it's more fun.
And that, look at all the stuff I have to make. But I'm not gonna make a lot of these. These are gonna be finished thing. Well, everything's gonna be finished. But do you know what I mean? Like, it's not a kit. This. So what do you think? Should I just keep it like it is, or do you want it to have a? Do you want it to be a ride?
Melissa says, "Where's Toby?"
You know, I don't know. I'm missing a lot of things. There must be a box somewhere that didn't show up.
You should make the lizard. Isn't there a lizard chimney sweep that tries to get her out of the house?
Oh yeah, the lizard.
Does the lizard have a name, anyone? Does anyone know?
Come on, I know you know.
MSA says I thought it was spiel too.
You know, it very well could be. We get a lot of our vocabulary from Yiddish words.
Tina Mari David says keep as is and add shutters. It's
Okay.
perfect.
I am going to do that. I think I'm going to do that. And if somebody says, you know, I could really use it, could be an add-on. There's nothing to say that it can't be added on as an accessory.
Have you ever made all the little birds?
What? Oh,
Like
the hammer bird.
The hammer bird and the horn ones that go wah, wah, wah. And the bird cage. You should make those ones making the little signs. That'll be cute.
Should.
Make a bunch of little
Yeah,
signs.
what does the sign say?
Don't they say, just aren't they all like different variations of like this ways?
Don't step on the wom rats.
MSA says it's Bill the lizard. They said there goes Bill. That's probably correct. They also said we need caterpillar.
Okay, I'm a caterpillar. Now, the caterpillar colors are pink, blue, green, yellow. That's the green, yellow. You want to grab me green, yellow? I have pink. I have blue. It's pink, purple, blue. Ah, you got them both. There's a purple one. And you know what? I've never sold him. I could probably bring him out if people want him. And then I have a yellow one.
There's like random things missing, like the base over here with all the like flowers and mushrooms and things. But then like, where's the caterpillar himself?
I took him apart. I didn't like him.
No, I loved him.
I didn't like him.
No, why'd you do that?
I went, you're out of here. I got the yellow one.
Melissa says the pink and purple caterpillar is so iconic.
I know. Which one are you wanting though?
I like the yellow and green one. It reminds me of fruits. He's tropical.
I have the yellow
like
and
a
green.
mango. And
then I have purple. And then I never sold him. So if you'd like this little guy, I can make him. Look how cute he is. Little Cheshire cat. You see the little, these actually move. So you can actually keep them safe.
MSA said I meant the caterpillar on the mushroom that apparently was murdered.
Yeah. Yeah, the caterpillar. I murdered
See,
him.
MSA said he was so amazing. Everyone agrees it was
Really?
awesome. Yeah, it was amazing.
No.
I wanted him.
No, he was murdered.
Sad.
I don't know where he is, but he's gone. He's not allowed to be displayed on the shelf.
That's sad.
No, I didn't like him.
He was
Because
killed.
now I make this face, and this one's cuter. And he didn't look like that. He was different. And it's not like that. Do you like this one better? You don't? You don't like his face? Look how cute he is. He's got attitude.
He's cute, but you didn't have to kill the other one.
I killed the other one. I killed him. He's gone.
That's
All right,
messed
so what
up,
are you
man.
most excited about? Anyone? Anyone? What are you
Melissa
most
says,
excited
I want the pink or purple because I love my blue teacup and need all the Nicola Della colors. They also said that face is really cute. You know what would be awesome?
My face?
Alice in Wonderland themed murder mystery party. With everyone's one of those annoying little creatures. You know how they're all like strange? That'd be fun.
Or Clue.
Like Clue, but what I'm saying is because they all like Hercule Poirot mystery, but it's Alice in Wonderland characters because they are all like they talk in weird ways, and it's like, oh. I don't think you're listening to what I'm saying.
I'm not. You know, Melissa, you should come over for tea because I was showing, I didn't know what time, when you got in here, but I was showing about, you know, the Disney Adventure cruise ship. They have a TWG. TWG is the tea that I only drink. So I've got all my teas. And I just got a bunch ordered in, so it's all fresh and nice. I gotta smell this one again.
MSA says
tea.
teacups. Then Melissa says, I love it all. Can't wait to see the spinning cups with the tiny lights and lanterns.
Yeah.
Um,
And I think I might even make a tinier one.
So there seems to be a big want for everything, I would say, actually, because everyone has said a different thing they want.
Right. And then one more thing, I have tiny teacup earrings coming. In case anyone likes, if you have pierced ears, these are going to be pierced ears. This is the base of it. Here's the saucer. And then I'm going to paint them up and make teeny tiny flowers on them.
Yeah, the consensus is everything. Everyone wants everything.
All right, so it's going to take me time to make everything, but I'm really excited about it. Let me show you one other thing. I never sold this, but I wanted to show you. So you can see the tiny teacups. This is the same size. It's an ornament. Here's my Alice ornament. See the tiny teacups inside?
Block out the face of the queen. It's trying to focus on her.
There's the little hut that the cast member sits in. Do you see?
It's not focusing for some reason. No, wrong wheel.
No, that's right.
Yeah, but then play with
This,
the focus
and then
wheel.
I will.
Oh. A little more.
See? Isn't that cute? It's an ornament. Anyways, you see it would be cute if it moved. I can do that now, but that would be cute. I can pop this off and make it move. I'll just add the spinner on there. Anyways, so there's some, In the back, you can see the leaves. These are the paper lanterns. There's some trees here and the teacups. So this size teacup, I'm going to make that into earrings. Won't that be cute? Like dangly earrings.
What other rides can you do as dangly earrings? I want you to make the Golden Zephyrs.
No one wants that.
I bet you someone here is going to say that they love the Golden Zephyr.
No one wants that.
At least one person here is going to say it, and I'm waiting to see who's going to be the one.
No one's going to say it.
Or no one's going to say it.
No one wants it. Be honest. In the wise words of, what's his name?
David Beckham.
David Beckham. Be honest.
Going Guide says crickets. Nobody likes the Zephyrs.
Nobody likes the Zephyr.
Nobody likes the Zephyr.
That ride is so scary. So scary.
We got one.
No, who?
Melissa.
No, you're a liar. Melissa, you're a liar. You just want to be like, okay, I'll do it.
She said just for Harrison.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. That's really cute. That's really fun. Was there anything else I needed to share for that? I don't think so. I'm making sure. Okay, do you want to see something before I leave? I don't know if I ever shared it on here, but I made this for Harrison one morning to cheer him up. So one of his favorite characters, he was so sad that the Muppets were leaving. And so I made him this. Look, first of all, let me show you how tiny he is. Okay, so this is my head. Not fair, I have a big head. Okay, well. But, there. Okay, see him? But he's actually a real puppet.
By the way, everyone is still going crazy over the ornaments. So I think the
really?
Yeah, I think you have to do ornaments because everyone loves it.
Really? Oh, okay. I didn't know. He actually moves. Isn't he cute? See, he's like a, why are there so many songs about rainbow? I don't know if you ever knew that I used to be a puppeteer. In Singapore, I used to do puppeteer shows, which I'm going to get back into that. They're miniature shows. They're not like this. They're teeny tiny miniature shows. But what I used to do is I worked with a bookstore, and she would give me all the books that I wanted. I'm sorry. Did I say it's a children's bookstore? It's a children's picture bookstore. So she'd give me I used to collect picture books. So I used to go in there and we became friends because I would collect books as an adult. And then we got to talking and I said, oh, I like to create puppets. And she goes, would you ever like to create puppet shows based off of the books and perform them in my store? And I used to do that. And then her store was in the mall. And then there was a stage in the middle of the mall, and every couple months she would do this giant book fair, and I would perform on the stage. But my puppet show was small. It was really tiny, but people would just come, so many people. And then one day I was walking down the street, and this little kid kept staring at me. We were in an elevator. Remember that? On Orchard. It's like
8 of the greatest malls you've ever been to connected.
Yeah, that's true.
On one street.
That's true. On one street. And we were in one mall in an elevator, and this little girl was looking at me and just staring at me. And I was like, what is it? And then she whispered to her mom, and the mom turned to me. She goes, do you do puppet shows? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And the little girl gave me a hug. It was really cute. That was my best experience ever. Anyway.
Oh, ever. Of all time. Okay.
For meeting somebody, it was a little baby.
Of all time. You know, I was a baby once, but I guess.
Oh my God. Being recognized, I mean, come on. Okay, anyways. So isn't that cute?
By the way, Going to Guides was saying that they enjoyed the banjo.
Yeah, the banjo. I made the banjo.
No, your banjo playing.
Oh. But I did make this banjo for the, what is it? The Pirates of the Caribbean that I have on my mantle. I got to show that. But anyway, not today, but anyways, yeah, that's where that comes from. And I know that there's not a guy playing a banjo on the rocking chair, but you know what? It sounds like it is. And they're probably playing inside the little hut. But do you not think that it's always the guy in the rocking chair playing it? So I have a little rocking chair on the little pier that he sits in front of his shack on my mantle, and I put that tiny banjo in that rocking chair. Who else thought that there was a guy playing a banjo? Anyone? Bueller?
This is your Golden Zephyr moment. No one's gonna agree.
No one wants to agree. They're like, you're dumb.
Melissa says you should get a mouth harp so you can accompany Harrison on the harmonica.
Oh. And then the last thing I had to show you is I couldn't stop there with the puppets, so I made a Waldorf and Statler. Look at their little butt chin. So actually this one I take it off. This is my holder, and then he can actually move and go up and down. And his mouth does open. That's cute. See his little tongue? It's just like the tongues that they create.
His nose is really good.
Yeah, and then here. Which one's which? I always get them mixed up. Which one's Waldorf and which one's Statler?
Let's look it up.
I think this one's Statler. The tall one? What do you think? Waldorf, small. Statler, tall?
I think Statler is the one with
the butt chin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Statler. Waldorf and Statler. Do you agree? Waldorf and Statler. Anyway, pretty cute.
By the way, it's very frustrating when you look up Statler. All the pictures are both of them together. So it's like, which one are you?
You can't tell.
It's like when you go to someone's account and it's just always with the same people. And it's like, who is the one?
That's funny. All right. I think that is everything that I have. I'm just double checking. I'm not going to bring back that other thing that I made a long time ago. Because anyways, I think everyone has that one. You know, the fish shop. What was it called? Fish dinners?
Fish dinners?
Yeah, with the walrus and the carpenter. I already did that one, so I'm not going to redo that one. I think that's it.
I love that one so much.
I know, I love that one too. I know Vicini has that one. Does it still hold up? Vicini, you still have that one.
By the way, nobody ever agreed with you on the banjo.
No, they didn't. They said, you're the only weirdo.
Everyone said, you're the fool.
You're the only one that thinks that. Yeah.
Just like no one likes the Golden Zephyr.
No one likes
Vicini says yes.
Yay! All right, so I can wrap that up now. Just to remember, I want you all to purchase your TWGT so we can get that in the States. That's our goal, is everybody go to the website and check it out. These are my favorite teas. So Pour is new for me, so I don't recommend it as your first one going out because I haven't tried it. But Moroccan tea is nice. It is a bit more like a spearmint, though, of a tea than a peppermint. 1837 is the black tea that has the berries infused. And then I'm just going to show you this one because I'm putting my loose leaf in here. And that's going to be my pink flamingo. It's the green tea with the dried hibiscus flowers. So it makes your tea pink. And that's super fun. And then my coconut tea, I'm going to put in this pistachio green canister. And the coconut tea is a black tea, and it is quite delicious. And yes, you can have it with milk and sugar.
Vicini said, I ordered.
Yes! us now. Did you get your free tote bag? Because it should have been on there. In your order, it should show if it was available.
She said, I ordered the pink flamingo, coconut,
Nice.
and 3 sets of assorted tea. Trying as many as I can. I got the free shipping.
Yes. So you can look on your order. This just...
And the free tote.
Yeah, and it pops up. So right now, they're giving away the free tote. It's a really nice tote.
Okay, I gotta say.
What?
The tote bothers me that it's crooked. I know it's a stylistic choice.
It's a stylistic choice.
But it does bother me.
Does it? Anyways, it's a good tea. It's a good bag. I can put all my teas in there. It's a sturdy bag. So, and it was free. So yay. Yay me with tea. All right, we're going to try and get the tea to be popular here in the States so that hopefully they can bring it, because that would be amazing to have a tea. We already have Din Tai Fung. Thank you very much. Which, by the way, hi, cutie. My dog walked in. One of my dogs. We got Din Tai Fung. Funny enough, Din Tai Fung is very different in Asia. It's good here, don't get me wrong, but it's better in Asia. So if you happen to want to go on the Disney Adventure, which is based out of Singapore, the new Disney cruise ship, please contact me before you go, because I have a long list of fun things for you to try that you will thank me later. But I will tell you this. Everyone loves to go to Japan. Everyone's like, Japan, Japan, it's so great. It is. The people there are great. The Disney there is the best. We've been to all of them. It is the best resort. But I will say, for an experience of a lifetime with food and shopping, Singapore is the country to visit, hands down. So if you have not been to Singapore, put it top on your list. I know it's really far. Would it take us almost 15 hours to fly? Yeah, it was a bit much. It was a bit much, but worth it. And then, you know what? Maybe make a trip to Japan first, stop off, and then make your way. If you're going from the West Coast, if you're going from the East Coast, you know, stop off in Europe maybe, and then continue on to break up your trip. Maybe do it that way.
Melissa says Din Tai Fung is coming to Topanga.
We'll come visit you.
And Disney said we should go on a cruise excursion and have tea together. And they also just got the Din Tai Fung in New York that they haven't gone yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're going to love it. Oh, you're going to love it. So we're hoping that 2 items will eventually make their way here, but I doubt they will. And it's their pea shoots. They told me that it was going to come because I talked to the manager and they're like, oh, we're going to make the pea shoots happen. It hasn't happened. The steamed pea shoots are amazing in Asia. And then their crispy wontons. What? Yeah. The crispy wontons are everything. I cannot wait to go back to Asia just for that alone. I have a long list of places for you to go and visit if you ever do go to Singapore, because it is just the best country. It is so clean. It is so safe. It's an amazing country. The people there are amazing. But the shopping and the food, insane, insane. I gained so much weight living there, and we lived there for 10 years. That's why I'm on my Wegovy now. Thanks a lot.
It says, yes, let's go on a tea trip and then go on an Asian Disney parks trip.
Yeah. Well, I'll go to
quite the
Hong
adventure.
Kong and I'll go to Tokyo. I don't quite want to go to Shanghai. It's a busy park. That one scares me. Jason's been to it, but he was there opening weekend for work reasons related. But anyways, any questions before we go? The shop drop, I don't have a date yet because I want to get all these things made. I'm hoping at the end of the month, because I'm going to work really, really hard. That's all I'm doing right now, is just focusing on this and making the video to show you my new spaces and to kick off that I'm back. So that's hopefully will drop this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, because I have to finish filming it and then I have to edit it. Wish me luck. But any questions other than that before I let you go? I had so much fun with you guys. Thank you so much. It's been fun to come back. I know I've gone through a lot, and I'll explain it in the video, so I don't have to do it here and then double up. But that video, I hope to come out this weekend, and then that will be it. So I'm hoping to put out a video every other week. Will be amazing. If I can get just one video out a month, I will feel like I have conquered the world. But I will like to do more lives and shorter ones too. More lives. I want to go back to weekly with you guys, so that would be super fun. But that's it. So no questions. I'm going to wrap it up. Okay, thank you all so much. I would say exit through the gift shop, the link at the bottom, but if you go there, you're going to see there's nothing there. I put everything sold out. Oh, and one more final announcement. The reason why all my kits are gone is because I'm redoing them. So I want them to now be able to open out in the front so that if you wanted to decorate them, they'll have a back. In the kits, you can decide if you want it to have a back, if you want it to open with little hinges. That is how I'm going to redo my kits. And then the other thing is I'm now going to start making the kits so you can purchase finished buildings, and I'm going to have multiple sizes. So I'm going to have my regular village, and I'm going to have teeny tinies as well. So, because I have to fit it in my my diorama, so I might as well. And then you can do what you want with it. But anyways, okay, thank you so much, and I will see you next week because we promised to do this every week. Please comment down below which day you would prefer, day and time you would prefer, and then we'll see if we can do that day and then see how it goes, and we'll finally find out which is the best day. That's all. I just chose Tuesday because it rhymed with T. Not rhymed, but it didn't rhyme. I just had the T. T and a T. Tuesday, and I wanted it to be at 2, but then that's too early. Thanks for having me in your lives for this long time. All right, get out of here. Please, please, please. Get out. No, that was rude. Please get out.